Election issues. 5% of election is party membership. 95 will be taken care of by other voters, especially all these of Kagile. They are the head, the administrator, the AG, the mover, and the shakers of their various communities. I came here today, you all know me. My name is Lucky Imasuen. I am a typical Benin boy. I was born and brought here. I went to a village school. I went to Agbado Model Primary School. I also went to Fabi Akpata Primary School. Somebody saw me that they say, if I remember you in Egusa, I have been one agreed, or I don't go Egusa, my brother. I went to Kada Grammar School, Kada. While all of you were in the Edo College and the rest. I sold banana and tomatoes in this town. We are the one that opened the Yarrow. Before, in 1984, I proceeded to the United States of America. On getting to America with $50 in my pocket, I was a taxi driver. From driving taxi to God be the glory, I improved. I started working as a security guard for Bonds International Security Services, 89 Schiman Avenue, Brooklyn, New York, and I was a supervisor. From there, I kept asking questions. In my company, almost 75% of the workers there are Nigerians. And I kept asking, how can we own it? We kept doing this job for others. I asked the question for me not to waste your time. I got registration. I became the first Nigerian, the second black American, I'm saying it on record, to own a security company in New York called Lucky International Security Services based in New York. From 1989, I had, from 1991, 92, 93, I had over 100 employees. God has already blessed me. And in my company, I incorporated many Nigerians. From there, you all know, for those of you who were old enough, I joined politics. Before I went to the US, I was the president student wing, 1981-82. Late Afegwa, Franca of blessed memory, Louis C. Joma, Benedict C. Joma, Usaro and I, we were together. I was the one that hosted in Benin at that time. Now here we are. I joined the politics, and in 1996, AMPP, NCPN, AMPP, NCPN before AMPP, even before that UNCP. And those of you will recall, I contested in 1999 with my good friend Dan Osiobi, late Samiredia, late Austin Obozuwa, Nehimotu Momadu, and others. As God will have it, I emerged victorious and won that primary election. And Danobi, my great friend, the eloquent, erudite leader, joined me on that ticket. He became my deputy governorship candidate. That was in 1999. Chief Tommy Kimi, when Oyebuni talked from exile, he dropped the entire state with us. Well, you all know what happened. They said we lost. And I told them, he who fights and run away lives to fight another day. And I joined the PDP, and I changed the party, and I joined the PDP. Before then, Lucky Imasuen, my good friend, made me the chief of staff. From there, I became the deputy governor of this magnificent state. From being the deputy governor, we all went to court. A year and a half later, and we were asked to go home. And we went. I'm back here, strong, hale, and healthy. I was the chairman for 6 years, Forum of Former Deputy Governors of Nigeria. I was a special advisor to the most dynamic, erudite labor leader, Comrade Adamu Shomole, as the national chairman of APC. I was the secretary, the convener of the South-South Reconciliation Committee, headed by Chief Oyegu. I was the coordinator, Tinubu Shetima Campaign Organization. My chairman, I am here as a local Benin man with international blending. I went to Mercy College of New York, now Mercy University, and I have a bachelor's degree in criminal justice. Mr. Chairman, I have come to talk to you. I want to contest now for the governor, the #1 seat of this state. By the grace of Almighty God, the creator of heaven and earth. And I know whatever God bless, it will come to pass. And I will win. But Mr. Chairman, let me also tell you before I go briefly. My own quest for this position is not a do or die affair. And I only tell those who care to listen. Current crops of APC aspirants that you have today in this great party, they are the most qualified in this country. When you look at it from the top, both the male and the female, all of them, I don't want to start naming them in case I miss them. They are very qualified. They are my brothers. I think there are 2 sisters. And I've called many of them before I came here. I told Denko, I told Clemakba, I told Pastor, I told DJ, I am coming to officially inform my party. I have done so in my ward. I have done so in my local government 2 months ago. But an Englishman said, the head of the animal, you look for the eyes. And this is the head. And I've come to you for your blessing. Told my supporters, we have about 23 aspirants. Do you think everybody can support me? Those not supporting me are not my enemies. They must pick death. Just like those supporting me are not the enemy of the others. Let us come together. In America, there is an American Democrat, a strategic planner for the Democratic Party. He's covered. His wife is also a strategic planner for the Republican. Not just remember those that plan elections. They come to TV, debate issues, why it should be their party, and at the end, they go home, eat from the same plate, sit on the same dining table, and they sleep on the same bed. If you are supporting me, don't agonize anybody for supporting anybody. Your job is to convince that person why he or she should support me. And if they don't, if I win, I need them just like I need you. So let me make this point unequivocally clear that we are all brothers in APC. And I've also informed those in my platform, do not say or do anything negative to any of the other aspirants because they are my friends. Now we want to be governor. Why I believe that God should make me governor is very simple. I will not keep you under the thorn. As time goes by, as we go from local government to local government, word to word, I will continue to unveil my program. But let me quickly say that few are very pertinent. Security, unemployment, there are many areas, health issues, security, infrastructural development. Those of you remember when I was chief of staff and deputy governor, I came up with ES, Edo State Armed Response System, with an office in Government House. It was a pilot program. We have a computer there. We ask volunteer people from all crannies in Benin City to come and register. We put your name, your address of your house, and we give you a panic button to keep in your house. You know, because of epileptic power supply, We also have a battery power bank. We put it in your house. In terms of emergency, you press it. When you press that button, your name shows at the center. And we have right there, I wrote to the IG, he gave me 22 police officers, stand by 24 hours. I told Lucky Imasuen and later Governor Supported provided vehicles, helices, and I employed civilian drivers. Once a button is pressed, they go to the location. Yes, it is possible they may not catch the armed robber there, but it has a psychological impact that when you call, at least someone responded. Out of 8, 3 occasions they were apprehending people. In the course of doing that pilot, we saw a lot of challenges. That 2-3 a.m. at night, women want to give birth. They don't have panic button. Mama the girls get panic button. I bet pressure. We were doing all kind of jobs. I am telling you, if I am the #1 citizen and we expand that program, not only in Benin City, but to the 3 senatorial districts, in Edo North, Auchi, in Edo Central, Ekoma, because of the population, and in Edo South, Benin City. Edo South have located 9 positions, because what that taught me, you put one position government house, armed robber dey Ugbowo. Before he follow traffic on here, that one don't carry loot reach, I don't even share. So what we are going to do, we have one location in Ugbowo, we have one location in Kobayi, one location in Upper Sakoba, one in Ekewan Road, one in GRA, one in Okoro, 9 different locations. Security vote is there, and you all know that the money is there. It's a question of what is government priority. You must, as a leader, distinguish between your wants and your needs. And I'll tell you, I will convert that money to the needs of Edo people. I will write to the IG, flood the place with helices. What I did last time, the police eat there, they sleep there. Civilian drivers, I will put at least 10 police in each of the unit. In Auchi, we will do the same thing. One by the Otarus, one by the school, one by the road going to Aganibode. In Ekoma, UGLA is a hot spot. We will come to when you are going to Iruekpe, the road to when you are going to Sabo. Those are hot spot areas near the school. The purpose of this, we will bring this power bank and select leaders. I will tell you, we will ask for token money. Because even in America, I'm here now, my house is covered by snowman's alarm. I pay. But affordable rate. When they press and when there are no emergency, they do what is called roving. The police officer rove around all those who are in the system to familiarize themselves with the technical situation of every community. When they call, they will respond. They arrest, they take to the police station for full prosecution to the extent of the law. Then there is food shortage. One of the biggest problems behind our food shortage in Nigeria, especially in the south part of Nigeria, in the Edo State, is our forests have been invaded by herdsmen. Most of these invaders are not herdsmen. Oh. Some of them are even, unfortunately, our brothers who claim that they are herdsmen. But I will galvanize, reorganize, restructure the community policing. And periodically, we can just decide to go to Sabo, or we can go to Auchi, going to Igara, and invade the forest. Bring army, bring police, and bring the community members who are members of that security. With the aid of drone, we can enter the forest and come out in Auchi and come out in Igara. Everything that is foreign will be brought to the surface and dealt with. At least let's give our people that sense of belonging. I don't want to waste your time. Let me talk about economic growth. Let me introduce Mr. Tallest, Mr. Honorable Posting of Yerioba, former special advisor, former chairman of Obia Notice. You are welcome. They said there's an unemployment. I'll just talk on it briefly. Yes, there's an unemployment. What we need to do is to reorganize our youth. Whether you are a student, you have a bachelor's degree or not, we will encourage you to learn training. We will set up a skill acquisition, a working skill acquisition center. Government will take the leading role. 10,000 beds of chicken, snake farm, grass cutter farm, even antelope. Me and the chop antelope. I know my chairman. We know the chop that one. And we will encourage our youth. We will train them in there. Our young women go into what is called fashion. I have someone that I know went to school. She was complaining. I said, go start fashion. Today she's complaining, Daddy, my bag they pay me. I won't buy land. My wife, she's here in Nigeria. She's in New York. All our colleagues, every time I don't carry load, though. Anytime I carry load, they are for my wife. This party, bring clothes. Our young sisters are doing very well. We must train them and provide them with machines. Our young men, we must train them on the art of repairing phone, on the art of painting. When most of us here are building houses, you see Togolese, Senegalese doing our syllabus. Why can't they engage our young and our youth? Put money in it, and at the end, government will buy itself out and tell them you don't have money, you don't have money. Go and inherit this business. But you must pay back to government. Government will gradually. Then you will see it during the Christmas. Not only that, we are selling the chicken, homegrown chicken in those states. We'll be exporting to other states. We'll be exporting chicken to other states. We go to Radio Village, where our young men and women who are graduates, they are repairing phones. They are self-sufficient. In their own little way, they become an employer of labor. Let me just cut it short. I will be giving you more reason. Look at the roads. Road not good for Benin. Road not good for Benin. If you don't tackle the erosion problem in Benin City, you are wasting time. If you don't tackle the erosion problem, Dr. Gbemudia blessed memory, those drainages that are there, Decon West, TV Junction, all the way to Okoro, you know the comrade governor, the erudite governor, the wonderful job he did at teacher's house, and the erosion there. My job is to complement his effort. And it's my prayer, I want to exceed comrade. Comrade, not best, so I want to pass you. I know it's going to be a difficult task. Mr. Chairman, Benin City has been endowed with drainage done for us during the reign of Obaeware the First, almost 500-600 years ago. During the war, they did this thing around Benin City, so that when you are coming, you have to. Why can't we excavate all of them and connect all drainages to it, to take it on this side to Okoro River and on that side to Ogba River? We will excavate it. But remember, Mr. Chairman, these modes were in the old Benin City. Benin has since expanded. Within Oselu then was a village. It stopped at Yaro. But we have a way of connecting it. When we connect these drainages together, then we start tackling the erosion problem. Go to Auchi. I went, my heart bleeds, because this is the capital. They say visitor come. If Auchi is bad, Edo will not be good. What do we do about the erosion problem in Auchi? It's a question of priority. Is it Edo Central? Time will not allow me to go into details. But I will tell you, I am ready, able, strong, qualified to tackle the problems of Edo. So that's why I am telling you that if you give me this opportunity, I will lead. I was the founder, chairman, president of Edo State Coalition for over 5 years in the US. I was a member of Edo National Organization that comprises of Edo indigenes, 3 senatorial districts. We have qualified Edos who are ready and willing to come back home. But it must be properly organized. The New York City Hospital Management Board, the United States Army, the United States Navy, they have hospital equipment they are willing to give out. You have to identify where they are and what to do to bring them. Our hospital have been reduced to nothing but more conservative clinics. I'll guarantee you, I will bring those brothers and sisters, I will house them in good places, and by the grace of God, they will come bring that equipment for all the hospitals in Edo State. I will also tell you, if you are elect me as your governor, you nominate me, and the great people of Edo State vote me as governor, the time where party council chairmen only go to their villages and their town on the day of revenue allocation share is over. I will rotate my residents in every local government and spend at least 1 week in every local government at least once in a year. And all party council chairmen, you must indicate, I must show that you live and you dwell in your community. And you will be given the freedom to organize, to develop the local government. When we are growing up, we have what is called road makers. Many things are coming. Our brothers and educators are under the sun. And the leadership of APC will supervise them. We are building schools. We are doing roads. People in the builder, not there they carry. Why say, are you not under the sources? You are here now, you came with your money. You are going back with your money. But when it turns to executive project, they say you don't qualify. Okay, you go and okay you. You not qualify, not a big road. You not get contractor. Where will I you here? If I'm your governor, those days are over. I want us to build a united, a formidable, and impenetrable party together. Party unity. Party unity. If I'm your governor, commissioner list, if it does not have the endorsement of the party, you are not starting. You know why? If you don't send person message, you know ask her how it work out. Because I beg, they go government house, waiting the lad they talk. Now you they talk there. There are some commissioners, they don't even know their leader's name. Commissioner, a party where you fought, you brought up a candidate, you went to election. Some of you, your vehicles have been destroyed. The acting chairman, his watch has been taken. And many of you. And when you are now in government, you'll be looking from a distance. Is that fair? No. And if I'm your governor, I will make it unequivocally clear. If you are coming to report the leader to me, I will accept your report. But I will invite that leader, and I will invite you, and I want you to repeat what you have said. In case there is a problem, we can straighten it. No one with me now. Okay, so may we remove Korea from our midst. We have 3 senatorial vice chairmen in this state. They must be seen as vice chairmen. We have the AG room, the secretary. We have party chairman. We have organizing secretary. They must be active. How are you active? Person will not get money. The boy is not the sweet for Zongo. All the position you are giving is costing you money. I've never come to a Negbineki house and I met less than 20-30 persons. Do you think he's not giving the transport when they are going back? Aslem must have let people in this house now. And then we talk about the vice chairman. I mean the arty chairman. Is it law? Is it obo? All of you. Even the ward chairman. Chairman Hana. They won't prove say the ward chairman. They say, Mama Modi Abe, bring 3 Kokuda. Never pay you. They will drink for a neck. Where they don't go is thinking of how to pay. Because he's the ward chairman. But what I will tell you, I will not compromise quality. Let me tell you, before I stop, God has blessed me with a wonderful wife and 3 wonderful children. My wife, it's important that you know this, my brother. If it is up to me, we will not separate things. All my wife want anything when I do. I was telling somebody a few days ago. I said, tell me now, I want to leave a legacy. And I want to build it together. Let us do it together. I went to Comrade last week. I want to go and declare Comrade. I heard that you are supporting some people. Comrade told me, loud and clear, Your Excellency, listen to me. If you want to be governor of Edo State, go and tell the party. The party choice is my choice. Whoever the party say they want, that is who Oshiomhole will support. Is that not clear enough? Yes. And that's why I came to you. If you support me, Oshiomhole has no choice. If you say you don't want Lucky Imasuen, it will be an exercise of opportunity on my part. And I appeal to you, let us do things differently. Yes, sir. As time goes on, I will begin to talk to you about the budgeting, about how we use the NDDC. I'm not a member of NDDC. Some of you saw my documentary. There are roads now put in Edo North and Edo Central that have not been awarded. I don't want to mention it yet. I have done 4 or 5 roads in Benin here, in Obia Northeast, in Igboke, Ofumekwe, Ugwe. I have awarded Use Road. What is this? Dake. They are yet to start. I have put road in Edo Central. I have put road in Edo North. Those ones are in the ongoing. It has not been awarded. I'm doing this not as a member of anybody, not as a member of NDDC, because you need a man with unbelievable connections. Do you see the advantage of electing Senator Adam Oshiomhole as your senator? Is it not clear to all now? Yes. In the midst of all, you must select a shining king. Remove your personal interest. Who can really represent us? You can't build an hospital that requires a medical doctor and you go and put your daughter or your son who is an English teacher. Yes, you love her, but you need a professional. From the South-South zone, look at the leadership. I don't want to waste your time. I know them. I contested governor when Tinubu contested the first time. I know him. The Senate President, I know him. Governor of Cross River State, I know him. People in the other political party, PDP, former Senate President, former President, I know them. As a former Deputy Governor of Nigeria, as a former chairman, God has blessed me. I will bring to bear the experiences I've acquired over the years. And in doing it, I will bring all of you on board. You know, I was telling somebody, I said, if God bless me with this governor, most of this position I'll give it to party. Because when you do it yourself, you can never satisfy everybody. If I want something, I will call Chairman Ben, but I say, give this man. When they come, I say, go and meet the neighbor, go and talk out. Now them will say, you see that the neighbor doesn't like my face. I never carry wahala come up from my head. Only a stupid governor will say, only me. And I want to appeal to you, brothers and sisters. The time of reckoning is here. And I also tell you, I've told my colleagues that if I win, I will fully incorporate them. And I plead that they support me. God forbid, I won't win now. God forbid, if they win, I will also support them. Because we need, those of you saying APC, we don't win. We never win. We need to get this primary election out of the way and go back to the root of our party. I want to use the opportunity to thank you, Chairman and the Secretary. I saw the volume work you are doing on unit. Elections are lost and won on the unit level. Let us go back. Unit we won, how do we consolidate? The ones we lost, how do we improve it? And that's why I came here today to appeal to you. Remove sentiment. Now my brother, now my sister, my papa talk and say the one when you take up the thing when you know the house, you go call in labor when the house when you no go answer. Let us use an experienced person who understands politics, who understands the art of governance, who is ready to improve the social, political, and economic development of our great state. Before I sit down, I thank you very much. And I need to also say one thing. I have not mentioned his name before. All those who came with me. I don't know if I mentioned Dr. Sibo. Go sit down here now. God Almighty bless each and every one of you. And as you come, we take you back. And for Yahweh we know so we win us. All